to perform. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
So we're up and running. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Ademola Lookman is a player familiar to followers of English football, Peter, and he's had a very interesting and varied career already, despite his relatively young age. I think he's really found his groove, playing as a number 10 or as a wide forward sometimes, where his explosive, direct and all that dynamic running really comes to the fore.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Ndidi. And he goes cross-field. And they've got a throw. Benacer. Bensebaini. Played over towards the opposite flank. Boudaoui, and here's Mahrez. Benacer have it back and can go again. Mahrez hits it! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
That's a cute ball. And it's hoisted clear. And they're not going to make any further progress now. They play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Lobbed in behind. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Aimed in towards the centre. That has been knocked clear. Iwobi. Ajayi. Osai Samuel. Ndidi. Iwobi. Out to the right. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
He can get that clear. Lookman. Oh, it's come loose. Nice control. Played towards the other side. Hit into the middle. Benacer attempts a clearance. Mondi. Mandy played out to the left flank. Osei Samuel. Ndidi. Iwobi. Ndidi. Iwobi. Bensebaini wins the duel this time. Ndidi. Osimhen. Osei Samuel. Ajayi. Quality ball. Lookman. That's a nicely weighted pass. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Nouri. Bensebaini chooses to go cross-field. Boudaoui. In with the challenge. Ndidi with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. The shot! In he goes again! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Played back in. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Benacer.
Well, it's not the quickest of starts, but what it lacks in intensity certainly is made up by a large serving of discipline and organisation.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And here's Mahrez. Boudaoui. Nouri. Algeria are applying all the early pressure.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Iwobi. Ball's being played in here nice and early.
Yeah, that'll be a test for that defence, but I'd like my players to keep mixing it up if I was in that position, you know, and not become predictable. They've got to avoid that.
He's gone for goal! Danger averted for now. That's good play. Mahrez. He is just caressing the ball. That's an excellent interception. Bassi. Looks to the other side. Lovely bit of skill. And it's Osei Samuel. Ndidi. Ndidi played out towards the right wing. And reclaimed it in a trice. Now, what about a counter-attack? Looking here to chip it through. Good challenge, excellent challenge. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Strong running down that left flank. Mandy clears it away. Either side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Bassi gently done. First quarter of an hour gone. Bassi, long ball looking to counter. Bensebaini gets over and intercepts. Mondi. Mandy chooses to go cross-field. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. A chance to play it in. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And he's there to clear it. Nice interception, well timed. Ndidi. And here's Osimhen. Bensebaini. Mandy, and he goes cross-field. Great defending, strong and determined. Iwobi. That's really well manoeuvred. Ball's played through. Osei Samuel. Nori. Bensebaini played over towards the opposite flank. Oh, that's nice. Delivers with whip. Oh, what a climb! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Ajayi played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And here's Mahrez. Oh, it's played into the area. And he's had a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Mahrez goes short. It's a good-looking delivery. Tries to get it clear. That's a throw. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Boudaoui. Out to the left it goes. Nori. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, really cute, what a lovely series of passes. Lovely, now, and a chance! Ajayi. Aim forwards. Lookman. Osimhen. Oh, that's a nice ball. Mandy is there, and he can get that clear. Osimhen. And here's Osimhen. Osimhen! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
They've played it short. Osei Samuel, and that's aimed into the middle. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's Iwobi. Iwobi. He's had a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Budawi played towards the other side. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Osei Samuel gets across to intercept that. Bassi. Ndidi. Iwobi. Moved on forwards.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
That's an imaginative pass. Iwobi. Lookman. And he's there to clear it. Can he spark a counter here? And it's played forward. And he's heaved it away. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Osimhen. Oh, nicely intercepted. Mondi. Benacer. Played out to the right. Osei Samuel can get it clear and claimed it back swiftly. Played into the middle. Defending of the desperate variety. Cross goes in there. Clears it away. Budawi. Now this could be a chance for a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And it's hoisted clear. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Cleared away. Iwobi does really well to win the ball there. Lookman. Lookman. Very nicely done. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Goes for a shot! And that wasn't far away.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
That is a little undercooked.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Bensebaini wins the duel this time. Osimhen, oh, good spread. Iwobi. Osei Samuel. Osei Samuel, played over towards the opposite flank. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Mahrez did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Benacer shifted upfield. Ndidi. Moved on forwards. Some good work on the right flank here. Oh, can he get onto this? Ndidi. Lookman. Iwobi. Ndidi. Ndidi forwards and with intent. And that is as far as they're going to go. Benacer. Bensebaini, and he goes cross-field. Well, played right into his path. And he's... And Mahrez! It's a loose ball. Osei Samuel can get it clear. Now, can he find a finish? Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, that's a very... He's having a shot! Goal!
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
And it's Osei Samuel. Knocks it out wide. Osei Samuel has it out wide and in space. Nigeria have reclaimed it. This might spell danger. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Osimhen really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
That's really well manoeuvred. That has been cut short. It will be. Played out to the right. So who's he picking out? And the counter is on. Mondi. Algeria heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Goes for the shot! Oh! Fantastic! A finish right from the top draw. And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Algeria are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Mondi. Algeria have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. And he's there to get it away. Algeria have got it back and they'll have another go. He can run onto that. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's there to clear it. And that's a throw. Lookman! Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Gets good distance on it. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Keeps on running. He slings it in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Bassi. Ajayi, aim forwards. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Aim forwards. Tries to get it clear. And he thumps it clear. Ndidi. Iwobi. Ndidi forwards and with intent. Nouri moved on forwards. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And that's really well manoeuvred. Zidane claims comfortably. Benacer, and it's played forward. Spread out to the left. Turns and goes back. Ndidi gets rid without sophistication. Nouri. Algeria have a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. And that has been cleared. Mahrez. Now then, the ball's come loose. And that has been clubbed away. Bensebaini, gently done. Lovely feet. And the shot! Missed by a fraction. Osei Samuel moved on forwards. Defending of the desperate variety. Ajayi. Ndidi, forwards and with intent. Osei Samuel pulls it back. Benacer has been caught there, it's a foul. And it's half-time here. How would you review the first half?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Algeria go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Iwobi. Lookman. Steaming on goalwards. Well, they could break here. Out to the right. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Chukwueze, driving forward. There's the shot! Benacer. Boudaoui. That's really well manoeuvred. Ndidi did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Chukwueze shifted upfield. Osimhen. Now it's Chukwueze. Osei Samuel. Now here's the delivery. Can he finish? Mahrez. He's in plenty of space here. Ndidi. Ajayi. Lookman looks to get on the end of this. No way through there. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Zidane claims it and the danger passes. Chukwueze. And it's Osei Samuel. Over to the left. Lookman! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Baini. Has a look and plays it forward. Ndidi. It's run loose here. And that's been won straight back. Osei Samuel. And here's Chukwueze. Chukwueze. Oh, it's played into the area. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Chukwueze. So what can they make of this? Mahrez. Clipped into space. Aim forwards. Well read, nice interception. Mondi. Benacer. And it's Ndidi. Now it's Chukwueze. Chukwueze crossed into the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Searching pass he's played there. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. The pressing's intense, and it's played off. Oh, it's come loose. Iwobi. Cross goes in there. And Baini with the clearance. And reclaimed it in a trice. Mahrez. Ajayi. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, perfectly measured that. Chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's been taken short. Osei Samuel's cross. And he's there to clear it. Ajayi. Great run on the overlap here. And across it goes. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Budawi. Mahrez. Mahrez. Osei Samuel gets it away. He's going all the way! Plenty waiting in the middle. Bassi can get it clear. That'll be a throw. Bassi tries to clear. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's played forward. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And here's Osimhen. Well, that's a good run down the left. Oh, nice touch. Time to deliver. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Mahrez. That's been slipped through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Lookman. Looks across and plays it in. And here comes the corner. And it's Osei Samuel. That's very neat. The cross. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. It will be. Moved on forwards. Fires it in low. Boudaoui. Bensebaini, forwards and with intent. Bassi. And it's played forward. Lookman going full steam ahead down the left flank. Aimed in towards the centre. And he shoots! And yes, it's there! Just one goal in it now. Game on!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Oh, that looks a good ball through. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Shot, surely!
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Nouri. Aim forwards. He's looking unstoppable. Cleared away. Benacer have it back and can go again. Benacer. Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Really well cleared. Looks to the other side. Nouri. Shapes to shoot! And the ball's come loose here. And that was very necessary. Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see how they can take it on from here.
Moved on forwards. Lookman. Now that's well seen too. Mahrez. And now the breakaway. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Benacer. Ambitious ball here. No, not quite on the same wavelength. That's really well manoeuvred. Lookman. Ndidi. Osei Samuel. And here's Chukwueze. Clears it away. Ndidi. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, and he has been fouled there.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. That is a special goal. That is a gem, an absolute gem. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
After 68 minutes is number 6.
We have ourselves a real game here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
A heavy challenge. Chance here to counter. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Shoots! That's going to go a long way. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Could move up a gear here. Nigeria have got it back and they'll have another go. Ndidi with the slide tackle there. And they can counter here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Bentabini, well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Ajayi. Bassi aim forwards. Ndidi. Osimhen. Out to the left it goes. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Benacer. Nouri. Nice looking ball. That is a great pick out. Bassi can get it clear. Nicely shaped cross. That has been knocked clear. Showing good feet. Delivered with swing. Defending of the desperate variety. Nouri. Budawi. Cleared without complication. Now it's Osimhen. And here's the chance to counter.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Now it's Chukwueze. He has found a way through. He's had a shot! It's there! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
After 74 minutes is number 9.
Nigeria go into the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
That is lovely. He's got space in here. Decent chance! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Nouri. Oh, sweet feet. Spread out to the left. And it's played in. Header! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Substitution for Algeria.
Algeria are making a change now.
Coming on the field is number 9.
Ndidi can get it clear. Mahrez, and that's aimed into the middle. That's the throw. Shot and goal! And that could come back to haunt them.
Well, that's the response the crowd were looking for, Peter, and it's applause all round us here.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Oh, good spread. Hit into the middle.
Algeria really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Back into the middle. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Climbs up big! And that would have won it.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
Algeria have reclaimed it. Mondi. And it's played forward. Looking to break at pace. Lookman! And it's kept out by a stubborn defence.
Nigeria clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Oh, played right into his path. Chukwueze! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it. Nigeria surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Nouri. Oh, perfectly measured that. Big chance! He scores! Again, we are level. What a contest!
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Does really well to win the ball there. Mandy has given away a free kick. They'll have one final crack at it. Ndidi.
Nigeria really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And there's his chance to lead the counter.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
That's tidy. Clears it away. And claimed it back swiftly. Played into the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Algeria clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
pass is intercepted. Mahrez. Do have a chance to counter here. Nouri. Just 5 minutes left. Tries a shot!
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Benacer. Boudaoui.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now. They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
Lookman.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And here's Chukwueze. And that has been knocked clear. And it's Benacer. Benacer. Algeria don't have many options and time is running out. Osimhen.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
That's a real chance! Has been clubbed away. Iwobi played out to the left flank. Nice physical challenge.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Takes a shot! It's anyone's ball now.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Ajayi. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Osai Samuel, Chukwueze. And here's Chukwueze. Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. Moved on forwards. And that pass just didn't quite work. Ndidi. That's a throw. Can he latch on to this? It's going to be another throw. Tries a measured ball. Cleared away. Osai Samuel. What a throw in. Iwobi. That's really well manoeuvred. And he cuts out the supply. Nouri. And it's played forward. Benacer. Bensebaini shifted upfield. The final whistle and confirmation, we are headed for penalties.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So we've gone the full distance here, nothing definitive, and we will be back shortly for a penalty shootout. So now 5 brave individuals must step forward. An exchange of stares, and we're ready to go. And he's found the net.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
Osimhen is the next to run the gauntlet. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
He's managed to miss it.
It's a brave attempt, but he really should be getting it on target.
Lookman is the man who's second in line. That's a good penalty.
He just did what he was asked.
And stepping up, the skipper. It's in, too smart for the keeper.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
Chukwueze is the third man to step forward. Oh, good take. Keeper committed himself.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way. Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, and didn't change.
He steps up to take the 4th penalty. Good penalty, just steered it the other way. 3 each. Benacer is the last of 5 scheduled takers. That's how it's done, he made the keeper commit.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
Calmly, he puts the ball down on the spot. Nigeria at the point of no return. Saved! And there's your hero! So in the end, they just about prevailed. All the emotional torture and travails, worth it in the end.
Well, there's really nothing quite like the excitement of a penalty shootout, and they'll be absolutely delighted to have edged it their way.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin.